Yes.
I love her.
I love her as well. She's a Pisces like me.
Yeah, she's like.
Language is
Language is power.
Language is power.
Lenguaje es poder.
Language is
Ahora, the language is power.
Welcome to the Languages Power podcast, where we get to know some of our amazing students here at Atlanta English Institute. Today, I am with one of our amazing students, Maria Virginia, and we're going to get to know a little bit about her and her story, where she's been and where she's going. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. All right, so let's do this. So let's talk a little bit about Venezuela.
Sure.
So tell me a little bit about life in Venezuela and growing up in Venezuela.
I really love my country.
Mm-hmm.
I am from Ciudad Ojeda,
Mm-hmm.
that is state Zulia.
Mm-hmm.
And many people know about Maracaibo because it's, we can say, like one of the most famous state.
Mm-hmm.
But my city is like 1 hour from Maracaibo.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I lived to, when I used to study in the university,
Mm-hmm.
I live in Maracaibo for 4 years
Okay.
while I was taking my university.
So Maracaibo is like the bigger city, and then outside of the city, an hour away is where you're from.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So tell me about like the geography. Is it like mountains? Is it forested? Like what is the geography like there?
In Maracaibo?
Yes.
No, they don't have mountains. It's like more buildings.
Okay. So it's city.
Yeah, it's city.
It's city.
Trees. It's
Okay.
really hot, and they have many beautiful places, parks, bridge,
Mm-hmm.
big bridge that
Okay.
is really famous. And yeah, shopping centers.
Okay.
It's really city.
So it's a city for sure.
It is.
Okay. And then when, in regards to when you're in Venezuela and kind of like city life and you're going to university, are you living on campus? Are you living at home? I guess you can't live at home and commute. What is that like as far as university life?
When I used to study in the university, my cousin, she started to rent an apartment.
Okay.
So all the cousins, we live there.
Okay.
And we studied in
Oh.
the same university. So it was
Okay.
amazing because all the cousins together, you know how it is.
Did you actually do your work?
No.
Okay. But you graduated.
Yes.
Okay. So you did something.
Yeah. And we used to live like 25 minutes from the university.
Okay. So that's not bad. So your commute isn't bad, but you're not like in the middle of things. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So you mentioned your cousins, like more than one.
Yeah.
So do you come from a big family?
Yes.
Okay. So your immediate family, as far as like your mom, your dad, is that family big as well? Or it's more like your cousins, your aunts, and your uncles that make the family big?
I have too many aunts, uncles too. But no, I just have, also I have another brother from my dad, just my dad.
Mm-hmm.
But with my mother and my dad, I have just one sister.
Okay. Okay.
From my mother, I have one brother.
Okay.
And from my father, I have two sisters.
Oh, okay.
So we are a little bit
Got you.
diverse.
But still, like one family. So our last guest is James, and we were talking about holidays, holiday time, and the holidays are coming up. So what are the holidays like in Venezuela for you?
I love Semana Santa because it's a whole week.
Okay.
So we
Semana, like, so the whole week.
It's the whole week.
Okay.
And we take this week to travel or used to go to my grandmother's house. That is Trujillo, is another state. And we passed the whole week there,
Okay.
and all my family go there too, and we cook
Oh.
many things because this week you cannot eat steak like beef.
Okay.
So we cook fish. I'm not sure about if we can eat chicken, but I remember just fish
Okay.
the whole week.
Okay.
And yeah, we used to play with all the cousins, talk too much about everything. That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my favorite
Holiday
holiday.
and holiday time too. Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Okay, so as far as like cooking, which I know that we're going to get to, and we'll talk maybe about what you cook now, which might be a little bit different. But when it comes to Venezuelan food, what is the most famous? If someone goes to Venezuela, what do they have to try?
Something famous and traditional is pabellon,
Pabellon.
but for me, it's not my favorite.
Okay.
But I want to talk a little bit about this plate.
Yeah.
I want to describe how it is. So basically, the pabellon is beans, black beans with shredded beef.
Mm-hmm.
It has to rice and plantain, sweet plantain, fried.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah,
That sounds like what we need right now.
it is really good.
And-
I love it, but it's not my favorite.
But it's not your favorite. Okay, so is it I know now it's kind of like different with like generations now of women in the United States. For example, like my mom is like an amazing cook and I'm just like, okay, I took some dishes. But what about in Venezuela? Do all of the ladies like know how to cook, or is it like same as United States where the mommies and the grandmas used to know and kind of like this generation is cooking less and less? I'm curious.
I think it's depend of each people. But I think many women in Venezuela, when they was child, they was interested about learn how they cook. They can cook. So in my case, I used to ask all the time my grandma or my mom how make rice,
You're
how
curious.
make arepa, and yeah, now I know how to make many
Many
plates.
dishes. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought that you were going to say was arepas, but you didn't. So that's good to know. So in regards to, let's say that someone was going to visit Venezuela and they just had like 3 days, can you tell me maybe like a thing or two that they have to see, like for a tourist, something that they have to visit that you would highly recommend?
Places.
Yeah, places.
Sure. We have one beautiful place that is Los Roques. It's a beach. It's really clear. The sun is white. I have never been there.
Okay.
It's a little bit sad, but yeah, it's one of the most famous places in Venezuela. We have El Santo Ángel, a large mountain.
Oh, it's a mountain.
Yeah, it's a mountain.
Oh, okay.
And it's beautiful too. And the third one, can I say Merida?
Yeah.
Is the only place in Venezuela where it's snowing.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't even think that there was snow there.
And I never been there neither.
Oh,
but
my
it's really
goodness.
beautiful.
Okay. Well, that's good though. I mean, you'll go back to visit family sometimes, so it's good not to
Can I
have.
say another one?
Yeah, sure, please. Please.
Los Cayos.
Yes.
They have many beaches
Yes.
there, and you can go with a canoe.
A canoe.
Yeah. And you can go.
Like hopping, like beach hopping. What's that one called again?
Cayo Sombrero.
Cayo Sombrero. Cayo Sombrero.
Cayo Sombrero. They have Cayo Sombrero, Los Juanes.
I know Cayo. Okay. Sombrero is hat. What is Cayo?
Cayo. Okay, Cayo is like, for us, is like beach.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Honestly, like one of my favorite memories, I used to live in Thailand and Taiwan. And so in Thailand, around the south part of Thailand, you can just beach hop for days. So that's why I consider that like one of my best lives, because it's like me and my husband went at the time. He was my boyfriend. And so we would spend, we get breaks, like we get breaks from school here. But if we had a week break, we might go to like 12 islands. You just island hopping, island hopping, island hopping. Not in Atlanta. That's okay. But it's good to know. I will let you know when I do make the trip, because that's like right up my alley. Amazing. So as far as before we get to the USA, in regards to when you mentioned people in Venezuela, you love them because they're happy people. I'm curious, what do you think about American people? Do you think that American people are happy people or not so much?
I think they are happy, but we have different kind of happies. For
Yes.
us, it's dance. For us, it's celebrate with family, friends. And American, they are different.
Yes.
Maybe sometimes they go out and dance a little bit, but I don't know. I think like the energy is a little bit different.
Okay.
We are really like loud people, and we love like make shows and
Have fun.
have fun, and yeah.
So it sounds like maybe like in Venezuela, it's like every day. It's like an everyday part of life. Everybody's happy all the time. There's a different level of intensity. Whereas here, it's like, yeah, we are, but it's like, when we go out sometimes, or, kind of, and we are, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I think American are more relaxing.
More relaxed. Okay. Yeah, very interesting perspective. I ask that sometimes in my classes. I'm just curious, like, now that you've been in America for some time, do you think that we're happier here and that our quality of life is actually better? Or do you kind of think that even though home wasn't perfect, that home has a better quality of life? Okay, so let's move forward a little bit. So now you've been living in Atlanta for a little while. So what happened? You went to university. You mentioned you went to university in Venezuela.
Yes.
So then what happened to make you think about coming to the USA? Where did that come about?
First of all, my brother was the first person of my family who moved to United States.
Okay.
After that, my family came here like it one by one by one.
Okay.
So my mother was here already. My brother was here.
Okay.
And at that time, my parents, they was separate.
Okay.
They were separate. And my father, he lived with his wife.
Okay.
So I used to live in Venezuela just with my sister.
Oh, okay.
And I just was waiting to finish my university, my career, to come to United States. And I did. I just finished my university and I came here.
Amazing.
And my sister, she stayed in Venezuela for, I think, 4 more months.
Older sister or younger sister?
My younger sister. So yeah, I came here to Georgia directly because my family was here. Yes.
So first your brother came, and then one by one everybody came. So you kind of already knew that you wanted to end up here. And then as far as your English learning journey, did you start in Venezuela or did you start once you got to Atlanta?
I start when I came here in Atlanta, and I came in 2021. And I spent, I don't think, like 4 years without
4
English.
years? What? 4 years?
Yeah, I have almost 5 years here in the United States.
Oh my goodness.
It took me like 4 years to take the decision to start learning.
Okay.
It's because at that moment I didn't have the necessity to speak in English because my job.
You can speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the first language. So, but now I'm married with American man.
All right.
So he know a little bit Spanish, but his whole family speaks just English. So I feel the necessity to learn. and also I work with him, and everybody speak English too.
Okay. Wow. Yes, I totally understand not having the necessity. I think that when people move to a new place, there's typically two things that make them want to learn the language. Either it's business or love. So that's like it. Like if you can do business and you don't have to learn the language, then why would you learn it? And then I know I'm saying from my experience when I lived in Taiwan, I had a lot of guy friends that I knew from USA that lived in Taiwan as well. And they wanted to be able to talk to the ladies. So they were fluent very quickly because they would be meeting ladies and like they would talk for a month or two and then it would stop. So they learned it very quickly, whereas I did not pick up a lot of Mandarin because I brought my partner. My partner came with me. And my job was teaching English.
Yeah.
So, but yes, exactly. So for business and for love, then you decided maybe it was time to learn. Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
So as far as your husband, where did you all meet?
We meet is a kind of restaurant, but also bar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I hang out with some friends.
Okay.
And he was there. But at that time, it wasn't impossible to be together.
All right.
So after 2 years, we meet again,
Oh.
and we decide heading out, take some dates,
Okay.
go to lunch.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we start, and since this time, we are together.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So as far as I know some of your interests, because we kind of already sort of got to the whys, but some of your interests outside of English. So you're into fitness, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. This is my passion.
Mm-hmm.
Sign. I am 15 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I used to go to the school. My mother, she has a work, so he worked until 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, she picked me up in my house
Mm-hmm.
and live in the gym.
Mm.
So I used to work out like 1 hour.
1 hour.
And yes, and since that time, I used to go to the gym all the time.
I'm curious because you mentioned working with your husband and like that being a reason for learning English, but you're not into like training people or anything like that, like having your own business and training people with fitness since it's your passion.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. And I'm thinking about it. Like I do my own business, training people. But I don't know. I think it takes time.
Yeah.
I need to prepare like
Make-
ebooks or
yeah.
things like that. So, but yeah, it's a plan that I have for the future.
Okay. Yeah. It's like, why not? Especially if it's something that you're passionate about. And then these days, as far as what you said, I have mixed feelings about like tech or AI sometimes, but it does make it easier than ever to make courses and that sort of a thing. And then I know like from my experience, because I'm a doctor, with a lot of things, it's like I can teach about nutrition, but I know that fitness and like actually getting into the gym is so important.
Yeah.
And so it helps to learn from someone who's actually in the gym on a daily basis. I go to the gym like twice a week, sometimes twice a month. So then to actually have someone who's in the gym all the time and knows sort of like, I want to work on my arms or I want to lose weight, to be able to teach them. Okay, so with the actual fitness comes nutrition. And we talked a little bit about sort of life in Venezuela and some of the main dishes, but then now you're in USA, you're into fitness, you have an American husband. So when it comes to cooking now and nutrition, so how has that, is it the same? How has it changed? How is it different?
All the time, I do the meal prep in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I used to cook breakfast, snack, and lunch.
Okay.
He loved all my foods.
Okay.
Whatever I make for him, he really loved.
All right.
It's not because me, it's I cook good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, is it just because he loves you, doesn't want to hurt your feelings? No, you're like a great chef.
Yeah, everybody who try my food, they like it.
Okay. Is it American food, Venezuelan food, Italian food? Like, what are you cooking everything or
Yeah, I can say Venezuelan healthy food.
Venezuelan healthy food?
Yeah, because Venezuela have too many fried things with flour, and I try to change that to use air fryer, almond flour. I change many things. Like it's Venezuelan but healthy style.
All right, that sounds like a business too. But whenever you're ready, I mean, honestly, because all that is an ebook, and if you're cooking already and you're doing it every morning, then that also sounds like a business too. Okay, so you're meal prepping every day as well to go with the nutrition. So that truly is like a passion project.
Yeah, I think on Sunday I prepare empanadas with cassava, that is yuca. He tried and he said, "Oh my God, we need to make a business with that."
Yeah, is that his favorite? Are you good at making sauces too?
Yeah, I make healthy sauces too.
Okay.
With Greek yogurt and lime.
So what is that your best dish? The empanadas?
I just did on Sunday. It was my first time doing
Oh.
it because when I spend time on my social media, I looking for or exercise or recipes,
Okay.
things like that.
That's good. So things that you can actually use in your real life.
Yeah.
So workouts, food, that sort of a thing.
And I learned to do the empanadas by Instagram.
Okay, nice. So curious. So you love to cook. You also love working out. Do you have any other hobbies that you like to do for fun as well? Or are those like the top two?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
The top.
That's amazing. So as far as then life in Atlanta compared to life in Venezuela, what would you say is like the biggest difference between Atlanta or Georgia and Venezuela?
First of all, in Venezuela, we have too many problems
Okay.
with electricity, with oil for the cars, water. So live here, you are not worried about nothing.
Got it.
Just make a money to pay bills. But yeah, it's really different.
It's very interesting because it's like which is why I always like to have conversations with different people, because I was even telling my class today, we had presentations. And so students needed to present on what they would do if they were presidents of their countries. And so it just gives perspective. One of my students, she presented on just different places, China, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Ecuador. And so from an American's perspective, like, this isn't a good situation, right? As far as like the country and sometimes leadership and political things, and sometimes what's happening in regards to the relationship between people and the police, or just there's so many issues. But then it does just give a really, I would say, more holistic perspective when you do hear some of the hardships and the challenges that are happening in other places in the world. And it just gives you perspective on actually like, which is crazy because here it feels like it's pretty bad lately. But then it's like, well, actually, like, you don't have to worry about these things, which are very, very essential.
It is.
And then two, you also can kind of like make your life, you still, to a degree, definitely have the ability to sort of make your life what you want it to be. All right, last question before the lightning round of questions. As far as AEI, so this is your last sort of semester here, your last sort of term here. So you told me before you've been at AEI since you were level 3, and here at the school we go all the way to level 8. So what has been your experience like here at AEI?
I really love this institute, and I have been learning too much because when I just came here, I didn't know nothing.
Okay.
Like, nothing. My husband said, "Oh my God, you learned really fast."
Yes.
And I think it's because I didn't take break.
Mm-hmm.
I just started in level 3 and I finished
Go.
level, yeah.
You didn't take a break at all?
No.
All right.
And yeah, I really like this institute. I learn with each teacher, something different.
Yes.
But in each session, I learn,
Yes.
and it's really helpful.
Helpful, yes.
Yeah, helpful. Because obviously you have to speak in English all the time because it's people from another countries, and they don't know your language, and you don't know their language.
Exactly.
So I think practicing every day here, and yeah, just come every day and you will be learned.
Yes, and I know also too you have a lot of good friends here as well.
Yeah.
So that part is really beautiful. So who's your favorite instructor? Who's been your favorite instructor?
I can say Mr. Blade.
Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, it's interesting from my perspective because I think I know different people's like teaching styles, but I've never been in anyone else's classroom before. So it's like, I just kind of think I know based on their personalities and also their presentations because we do presentations for each other. But yes, and I know that he's been here for so long, so I know that he would appreciate that, and he has a good sense of humor about him. Oh, all right. So let's wrap this up. I told you that I was going to have a lightning round of questions for you. So it's just for fun. You can take a moment to think about it if you want. I'm just going to ask like 5 questions and you just let me know your honest opinion or whatever the answer is. Okay. First thing, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Titanic.
Titanic.
For me, it was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I love romantic movies too. And the song is unique. I love. I can
Leonardo
hear
DiCaprio.
1,000 times and it's still.
Oh, you mean Celine Dion, the song. Okay.
I really love.
You know what's really like hilarious to me? My dad loved at some point Celine Dion. I remember he like playing this CD. I'm like, why is my dad listening to this Celine Dion? But no, it is a really, really good song. Okay. So next question. If you could choose your next vacation, where would your ideal place to go? Your dream destination?
Italy.
Italy. Okay. All right.
And I have family there too.
And you have family there? Oh, wow. Oh, I mean, if you have family there, you kind of got to go because then you don't really have to like get a place to stay and you can just spend all your money on like shopping and food if you want to. So that's amazing. Okay. What about the beach or the mountains?
Beach.
Okay.
Beach.
Okay. What is, since you're a fitness instructor, as far as, not instructor, but since you're into fitness, your favorite cardio? There's so many different types of cardio. So what's your favorite thing to do as far as cardio?
Spinning.
Spinning?
Cycle.
Okay, biking, spinning, cycle. Okay, cool. And then last thing, your favorite music artist?
Rihanna.
Yes.
I love her.
I love her as well. She's a Pisces like me.
Yeah, she's like.
No, like honestly, Rihanna is like so amazing. And the fact that she's like a self-made billionaire, is honestly craziness to me.
Really smart.
Yes, a really smart woman, not just stylish, but has beauty and the brains and the business savvy as well. So, okay, well, that's all. Thank you so much for giving us your time and teaching us a little bit about Venezuela, your home, what sort of makes Atlanta special and some of your favorite things. For everybody that was able to tune in, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already, please like it, please subscribe, share with your friends and family, and stay tuned for our next episode. We'll see you next time.